We just had a meeting with the governors, and they were very anxious to get money for the people in their states. And if they, depending on the state, we have the right to do what we want to do. We can terminate the 25%, or we don't have to do that. So we'll see what it is. Depends on the individual state. But a lot of money will be going to a lot of people very quickly. And I've instructed the Secretary of the Treasury to move as quickly as he can, right? So we'll get it done. Yeah, please.
I have a question about coronavirus, but I wanted to just ask you to be clear on the incident outside. There's a fairly significant perimeter around the White House. Does it concern you at all that someone who was armed was able to get so close that you needed to be removed from the briefing room?
Well, I don't know if he was close or not, he or she. I don't know if it was a he or she, but I have such confidence in these people. They're so good. And I don't think the person breached anything. It was on the outside ground, so I don't believe anything was breached. I asked that question, so they were relatively far away.
On coronavirus, 97,000 children tested positive for coronavirus in the last 2 weeks in July, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics. Does that give you any pause about schools reopening for in-person learning?
Because they may have, as you would call it, a case. It may be a case, but it's also a case where there's a tiny fraction of death, tiny fraction, and they get better very quickly. Yeah, they may have it for a short period of time, but as you know, the seriousness of it in terms of what it leads to is extraordinarily small, very, very much less than 1%.
So do you still
Jonathan,
believe that